gonna turn that. There we go. Dolphin knows how to live stream, right, chat? Totally, chat. It's only been 4 days, which is shocking. So it's not like super long since I've been last live, but I've been live streaming a lot more frequently, so it's just like missing 4 days feels so long, not gonna lie. Alright, so that looks fine, that looks fine. I need to set that up later. Another chance. Yes. But hello, welcome in chat to a very sleepy, what's today? Monday stream. Bro, traveling this weekend completely messed up my schedule. Not gonna lie. And I forgot that TwitchCon was the same weekend, so like anything like Minecraft Live, MCC, I missed all of that because I was on vacation, bro. Actually insane. Anyway, chat, let's see. Also set up, I don't know if anyone's gonna tune in today. Today is a quiet Monday stream. I'm also very sleepy. As you can tell, I had a... How long was the flight? It was long. Not gonna lie, it felt long, plus time zone change equals terribleness, but I made it. Let's see. That all looks fine. YouTube looks fine. Hello to my people on YouTube. Let's see. Let me double check a couple other things and then we shall hop on. I don't even have Planet Zoo open. Let me get on that as well. Bro, why did I pull up my own stream and it said you could not? You cannot call in to join your own stream. But what if I wanted to? Alright. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I also added new sub badges, new sub emotes, more Twitch emotes. I added new Twitch, whatchamacallit, panels and stuff. So I swapped out the latest followers because that was broken into uptime and watch time. And then also that, so it's cool. Okay. That looks fine, alright? Yeah. Hopefully it's all fine. Let's just hope so. Can you please accept my Discord request, user? Who are you? I don't even have Discord open, not gonna lie. Hold up, chat. Mm-hmm. Why do I have Lunar Client open? As you can tell, Dolphin's sleepy. It's fine. No, it's totally fine. Let me exit out of this. I don't care that Planet 2, actually I did care that Planet 2 Zoo was announced, but the, whatchamacallit, they gave us new items because it was announced. I'm like, mad boring items, but whatever, it's fine. Let's see if I could do this. Chat. No, not that. That. This. That. Yes, it's a new screen. I love new screen. And the music's way too loud. Okay. There we go. But chatters, how are we doing tonight? Okay. Everything should hopefully be set up and Dolphin's not trolling. Okay, I know we can move that. Okay. Let me hydrate real quick, chat. Chatters, what do we want to do? Is the music copyrighted or no? I'm just gonna hope not. Let's hope not, chat. Did I even do this? I feel like I've done this, but I don't remember doing it. I also didn't finish this other zoo. Yeah, I have a bunch of in-progress zoos, and I also kind of want to start a new one this stream, but I don't know what I want to do. Let's see. So I did do this. I'm slowly getting better at enclosures. Like, look, it's a rock wall. Shocking. Why do I feel like I'm in, like, oh. I haven't played Planet Zoo in a while. Give me a second, chat. We got baby zebras, because baby zebras are cute. Baby giraffe, because it's also cute. Right, chat? I low-key don't remember building this zoo. Maybe like this area because I really like this design, so you can like see inside. That's all I remember doing, chat. That's lovely, so lovely, so lovely. Do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I think I have a zoo that I want to work on this stream. See how far we get. Maybe. Which one was it? I think it's this one. Yes, it was this one. Because I haven't finished it yet. I think I started it once one stream. Back when I used to stream Planet Zoo. Like a couple months ago, I started it. When did I last stream Planet Zoo? I don't remember. I actually don't remember. It's been a while. It's definitely been a while since I've streamed like other content besides stream. Cough cough, donuts and pee, but we're gonna ignore that. Just pause the game. What do you mean it's having negative effects? Make me want to crash. Oh, that's why. Because there's a food stand and they don't like this generator even though I put like this thing. What if we just did a little bit of this? Did a little bit improvising? Maybe that'll work. Let's hope that works. Let's see what else is. Okay. And did that give me solar panels? Because I need solar panels. Yes. Okay, perfect. Well, not solar panels. The other thing. I don't know. That button. That I totally have played Planet Zoo before. I just don't play it as often as I used to. There's just a plant right there. We're gonna get rid of this. Okay, what other power sources? Because we need to replace... Why is moving so slow? Is that just me? I don't know. Chats. Okay, there we go. And then we go replace the other one, wherever that may be. Is there like no power over there? Apparently not. I didn't realize that. Hi, welcome in. That. Or is that... What does that look like? Oh! Why is that elevated? For what? Let's do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Why does that just take a chunk of the crash out? Planet Zoo is gonna make me crash out. Why is it not? Okay. I'm just gonna move it over here. There, which should power everything else. And then what other things do I need? Okay, I need to go all the way over here. Bro, I clicked W. Why is it moving so slow? Is there like some keybind I messed with? There's probably something I messed with. I actually don't know what setting I messed with. Let's see. What setting in thing? If I could spell, that would also be a W. What setting Planet Zoo? Simply hold the shift key while placing W. Thank you, Planet Zoo Wiki. Totally knew that, chat. Chat, I totally know what I'm doing, by the way. No, that's fine. That is fine. Oh, that is how you go faster. Okay. I did not realize that. And then we need another generator. Or get rid of this one. Exit. Delete. And then we place it down. Hopefully. Place it down. Okay, there we go. There we go. We got it all finished. Yay. Yay. Hopefully. Is there actually not enough staff? Whatever. And then also do, as you guys can tell, I have not played Planet Zoo in a while, but it's fine, chats. Why is there, or what? Hold up. Get that, right? Get our new power sources on the map. Like that. And then why is there a power source in the sky? Could someone explain this to me right now? Where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, it's right here. I'm like, what is this? What is this? And play the game. Okay, cool. Do we not have 13 down? Power everything in the zoo with renewable energy. Solar power. Yeah, it's gonna reach the sun, guys. It's gonna work. Yeah, I don't know why I was up there. Let's see. Renewable energy. Didn't I power everything with renewable energy or no? I feel like I have, or maybe it's because these things aren't powered and then it makes it mad so it doesn't think. Okay. Let's see. What is not powered? Do I need to power? This section right here. Do we see anything else? No, I don't see anything else. Okay. That's fine. I hate it because the border, the border here, you see the little dotted lines. It's so close to the ocean, so like I can't place one. Well, I can place one, but it's just gonna be right here. Or maybe I can't place one. We might be too close to the ocean, chat. Does that power everything? That reaches. Oh my goodness. That was gonna make me crash out if it did not reach. Okay. And then because the guests don't like seeing solar panels, which I don't know why they don't. Actually, I would know why. Why would you want to see this view? Okay, chat. Would you want to see this view of the ocean? Wait. Or what W is this? And then zooms so fast. Okay. W view, I know for real. Why does this go in the ground? Shots. There we go. I feel like the zoo has so much potential as for land space, but I just don't have the motivation to fill it all in. Because this is how far I got. I've done this little land section. I did this. I'm working on this little piece right here. And then you can see there's this, that, that. I hate it when the power of my zoo is eco-friendly to guests. For real though. I don't know why all the guests are like, yeah, we don't like that, apparently. I swear W used to be faster. Okay. Just gonna have to get used to it. Why would they want a zoo that cares about the world? I don't know. I don't know. I swear they get mad at other things. Yes, they get mad at the staff facilities. Like all this, they get mad at. I guess I would too, but isn't it cool to see stuff like, whatchamacallit? You get to see vet stuff in the window, and then you get to see like research happening. Isn't that interesting though? But yeah, the guests hate it when they see staff facilities as well. What animals do you have in your zoo? I love watching playing zoo games. Oh gosh, yes. Let's see. What we have here. We have, of course, we have the W red pandas. We love the red pandas. And then what is next? I believe these are the typers. Is it typer or typar? I don't know how to pronounce them. Yes. Yeah. So we have these. And then this huge enclosure, which I didn't mean to make it this big, and I can't, because it's on a challenge map, I can't edit the terrain because, you know, saltwater crocodiles love water, and yeah, can't make the water bigger because of the challenge, which is great, so lovely. But anyways, we have a pair of saltwater crocodiles. We also have lemurs. I forgot what type of lemur. Where are my lemurs? There you are. Yeah, black and white ruffed lemur, and those are, this is that. Oh wait, that is all for this section, right? Yes. No. We have another species. I almost forgot. Who did I almost forget about? Oh, more lemurs. More lemurs. Red ruffed lemurs. There we go. And then that's all food. And then this section over here. I love me some red pandas. Yes, red pandas are adorable. We have the kiwis, which are right here, and they're so freaking adorable. I love these birds. Like, these birds are adorable. But yeah, kiwi, which are endangered in real life, unfortunately. And then, what is in here? I believe these are the quokkas, or however you pronounce it. If I could find them. They're right here, they're munching. Right there. But yep, those are all the species we have as of right now. Chats. Hold up, I'm gonna hydrate real quick. But yeah, all the species as of right now. Also minus the exhibit species, but honestly the exhibit species are just like, they kind of act like animatronics, let me be honest. But we do have, whatever this is, yellow anaconda, boa constrictor, some sort of beetle, titan beetle, and then giant boring catfish. But yes, those are all the species we have so far. And the staff, but the guests don't like that species. Wait, which species? Are you talking about the exhibit animals? Oh, right. This. Yeah, I don't think they like them either. Maybe they like the. If I could find an educator. But they don't like zookeepers. They don't like zookeepers. These are the educators right here. But yeah. But yeah, for sure. I don't know what I want to build here. Or what species do I want to build? Okay, what species do we even have? We have the little penguins, which I have not. I don't have any of those. I don't have the tortoises. I don't have the Tasmanian devil. Let's see, what other species are there? Not a lot, apparently. Because I'm in the challenge mode, which is so great. 2 male penguins. Do we have a pair of anything? No, these are just solos. Okay. How dare they have mules to care for these animals? Yeah, yeah. It's crazy. Low-key crazy. I guess I'll get this one. And I'll get a penguin. Or 2. Hold on, I want to see... what kind of group do the penguins need to be in? Up to 500 males, up to 500 females. Who would have 500 penguins in the same enclosure? That's crazy. Okay, so it doesn't matter as per dominance. So we're gonna get 2 males. And the rest we'll just wait for. And then as for the challenge, what do we need to finish? So 9 different habitat species, and then release different habitat species to the wild. So they need to breed, and then I need to... Okay. Well, that should be easy. Hopefully, should be easy. But honestly, I haven't played Penny Zoo in like a hot minute, so like, Dolphin might be cooked as per like getting everything set up. Not gonna lie. Might be slightly cooked, but we'll see what happens. Okay, is bitrate good? Bitrate's like, I don't like you. Apparently on Twitch it's only at 2000. That's great. It's lovely. So what I wanted. So what I wanted. Okay. That's fine. Anyways, might as well get to work on what animal should we put here. We'll get the penguins out. The penguins should be cute, hopefully. Hi, Gummy. Hi, welcome in. I don't know how big of an enclosure the penguins need, but I assume they're a small species, so probably not too big of an enclosure. Or let's hope not too big of an enclosure. Let's hope not. Okay. Oh, the fact that's not even is actually kind of mad. Kind of makes me mad. Kind of makes me mad. There we go. I love seeing penguins in zoos. They're just there for vibes and swimming. For real. For real. This is true. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to move some decorations, which I don't mind doing. So we're gonna move this over here. Actually, we're gonna move it on the other side. I love that the trees just don't die when impaled with the fence. Yeah, that's true. Honestly, you could have a plant in like the middle of the ocean. They just don't die for whatever reason. So like, makes me wonder, like, are they fake plants or something? What is this? Right here. Wish my plants lived like that. For real. For real. Maybe they'll update it in Planet Zoo 2. Maybe, maybe not. Probably not, because that'll be too much work. Planet Zoo 2. I'm excited for it because there's gonna be definitely gonna be a lot more aquatic animals, which I'm excited for. And the fact there's gonna be like sanctuaries, or the fact you could do sanctuaries, crazy. Crazy work. Trees will die in Planet Zoo 2. Oh, rip. Rips all the trees. Where is... Okay, we'll move this over here. I wish I could... I need to do a zoo where, like, I hide all the staff things, like the staff gates, where I do, like, a behind-the-scenes area. I really want to do that for a zoo. Probably a sandbox zoo, I'll do that. Something like that. And then for these, we'll get our windows. There we go. Are they just staring into an empty enclosure? What are they doing? Why is one of my educators just talking right here? Okay. Not gonna question it. And then more windows, because you can't go wrong with windows. Then might as well get the penguins in here. Do I have a female? We do have a female penguin. That's perfect, actually. Send our penguins in, chats. We're gonna get some baby penguins. And then also edit the work zone to include this. Okay, there we go. I don't know if it's just me. I don't like decorating enclosures until I have the animals in them. So I know like their needs beforehand. Which I could always just search their needs on here. But it's just way easier to, whatchamacallit, do it while they're in the enclosure. And pause the game. I wonder if they're like a tropical penguin oh wait, do they need water? That might be a problem. Yeah. Hold up. Yeah, they definitely need water of the sorts, so we definitely can't put them in a fully land enclosure. Okay. Where is a water? There's one, but it's all the way over here. How about we do some transporting, chat? I think I have an idea. I don't know if this idea is gonna work. Okay. What we're going to do is we're gonna move our penguins. So we're going to send it to the trade center. Send to trade center. Where did our other penguin go? Is it? No, it's in the enclosure. Where is Brow? There is Brow. Okay. So what I have my idea is, so because all these enclosures have water, we're gonna steal one of these enclosures. And I'm probably gonna move the type pairs. Is it pair or par? I don't know. We're just gonna move them all out. We're kicking them out, unfortunately. Let's see. I swear there's three. There's three. Hi, Ro. There we go. So there's no animals, right? And we're gonna send them into the zoo. And then we'll make this enclosure bigger because, I mean, they're roughly the same size enclosure, right? Or am I tripping? I mean, this one might be a little bit bigger. Maybe not. There might be. I love how my staff is just running to go get the animals. Like, they could walk if they really wanted to. Anyways, so we got, this is gonna be penguins. And then I'm gonna make this slightly bigger, and then we'll make this type here enclosure. Google says it's taper. Taper? Wait, what? Let me see the pronunciation, chat. Let's see the W pronunciation. Taper. Taper. Oh, taper. Okay. Okay. Chat, we're so good at pronouncing animal names, as you guys could tell. Okay. So we move the tapers, right? We're gonna move them in there. We get the penguins. Are they moved in yet? Let's hope so. Yes, they got moved in. Cool. So what we're gonna do is update their enclosure. Is that the only speaker? Wait, that is the only speaker. We can make that bigger then. Okay. They have 3 toes on their back legs and 4 on the front. Like, that's crazy. Crazy. They're so tiny. I mean, they are called little penguins for a reason. Let's see. What do we need? So we need less soil, more sand. Take the sand. Is that good enough? Yeah, it's good. Okay, cool. Too many plants, alrighty. And they need more enrichment. Well, they need different enrichment, so to speak. Is there already a water pipe in here? I don't think so. Let's place one down. Pocket-sized penguins. At this point, yeah. Get our food enrichment down. We'll get some sprinklers in. So this enclosure is probably like huge for them then. I don't feel like removing the old enrichment, don't I? I'll remove some of it, but not all of it. Oh no, Slip's walking. Slip's penguin in pocket. I didn't think it there. Oh my. Here. So is everything else good? Oh, too many plants, right. Well, we do kind of need to get rid of some plants because people need to see the penguins. There we go. Hopefully that's enough. I love how they're just like waddling. Oh, that's adorable. Look at them. It's a penguin, chat. Penguins are on the list of animals I would want lost or anything, and they didn't still like fish. Yeah, that's true. Penguins are just adorable. So we got the little penguins. Hopefully they have more penguins because those three compared to like, okay, so this is one of the penguins. This is the enclosure. Huge enclosure. Me on my way to get stuck be like that. Yeah. It's like waddle. You walk in slowly but surely. Oh. Can we buy any more penguins? Maybe? Oh wait, we can. Oh, wait. Why is there only male penguins? Where are the females? Where are they? They're just not here. Okay. We'll send some more because this enclosure is like huge and I want people to actually see the penguins. I mean, they could see it, but it's like, what is that? It's just like a little speck in the distance, so. Anyways. And then we make the tapirs. I think that's how you pronounce it. We're gonna make their new enclosure bigger. Because obviously. The tree just floating, yep. I do that all the time because I honestly don't check my plants to see if they're floating or not. I just place them down, and wherever they get placed is wherever they get placed. Which is kind of cooked as per doing a detailed zoo. Which I haven't done like a really detailed zoo. Actually, I have done a couple of detailed zoos, but not a whole lot. Okay, there we go. Now we need to move a lot of shenanigans. Okay. Move that over there. How dare the penguins see in the water, not in front of me for them to stare at. Or to stare at all day. Because oh my, oh my. But I guess do get mad if they're not in view. Obviously. Because if they don't see the penguins, yeah. Or whatever species it is. It's weird how removing rocks gets you money, but removing plants makes you spend money. Like, that doesn't make sense to me at all. Okay. So I'm just gonna get all the plants out of the way. I'm not gonna worry about how they look right now. I just want to get everything out of the way that needs to get out of the way. Why is that at like such a sharp angle? That's so weird. Make that a little bit more straight. I've never been to a zoo and thought, man, I hate the fact they have all this space and could be out of sight from the people when they like it. But I guess they are picky here. I guess so. The guests just want to see the animals, that's it. They want their balloon animals. Wow, it's crazy. Hopefully they make it a little bit more realistic in Planet Zoo 2. So they actually like education. I mean, I get it that like some people just are here for, sadly, for the animals' entertainment, but like, or view the animals as entertainment. I'm like, bro. But apparently all the guests here view animals as entertainment, which is so lovely, so nice, so what I wanted. How are we going to move this? Let's see. Just do some adjustments real quick. I love watching IRL zoo staff do things. Yeah, for sure. That's why I love watching like Alvea Sanctuary on Twitch. They're also on YouTube, but they're doing a subathon, and they're like showing like what they're doing on stream, like behind the scenes type content. I'm like, this is so interesting. Not gonna lie, that's me who like likes Alvea Sanctuary regardless. Let's see. Oh, why are you not happy? Why are you not happy? Why are you stressed? Why is there protesters? Like, get the muffin out. We don't need you. You're stressing out the animals. Bro, I swear. Elderly, infertile, elderly. Can I like release them to the wild? Oh wait, I can. What about you? No, I can't do anything. Oh, there you go, Cinnamon. There you go. We need a female for this enclosure, actually. If there's any for sale. There's one, actually. Bang. There you go. I also be like the red panda be stressed. I wish I could stand up on my back feet. Yeah, yeah. Bro, I think the protesters are doing like the opposite effects. Why are they protesting for Cinnamon? Bro doesn't even have low welfare. I think they were stressing the red panda out. Not gonna lie. Let's see. What if animals have low welfare? No one else. It was just okay. That's what I thought. Leave chat. Anyways. Okay. So with this enclosure, I don't know what to do for this enclosure, not gonna lie. I know they love a lot of plants, which is cool. But I don't know how I want to organize it. I think I think I might have a decent idea for what I want to do with this enclosure. We're just gonna steal a couple of these plants over here. Just a couple of these plants. And then also make sure they're on the ground. Okay, they are. Perfect. So it's kind of like a branch, if that makes sense. Like roots. I don't know, that's how I wanted to do the enclosure. Actually, I want to do a little bit more, because I know they love to hide. Bro, I was supposed to go to the zoo this weekend. I didn't even get to go. Well, yeah, it would technically be this weekend on vacation. But like, we didn't end up going to the zoo, and I was so mad because I wanted to see all the different animals. It was sad. That's why I'm playing Planet Zoo, so I get to have my see the animals virtually, I guess. They're protesting and the animal doesn't like it. Like they're taking the animals to accept. Yeah. It's actually crazy. Okay, I'll do like another. I mean, this. Let me remove this because it looks like it connects. Okay. And then I'm gonna do another plant thing right here. I haven't yapped about my vacation. Vacation was fun, but I hate time zones. Like, I hate swapping. It wasn't that bad of a time zone difference, but it was still. And the plants are floating. Okay, how lovely. Get in the ground. There you go. Time zones are the worst. Yes. Like, why can't we all be on one time? Actually, we can't all be on one time zone, but I wish the world worked like that. This is a huge enclosure. They're getting a massive upgrade, not gonna lie. Okay, we'll send them in there, and then we'll get their... Actually, we'll get donation bins real quick. Yes, I was on vacation this entire weekend, which was lovely. I got to see a bunch of cool different things. And no, if you're gonna ask, I wasn't at TwitchCon, because if I was at TwitchCon, I would be flexing, being like, yeah guys, I went to TwitchCon, but no, I missed TwitchCon, and I didn't even get to see it virtually because Dolphin totally had internet where she was. I love how there's like just one person viewing this. Like, okay. Those are so close together. Hold on. Just gonna get rid of that one. There we go. Okay, cool. I spent my weekend watching Planet Zoo, builds for hours while I clean. W. I mean, Planet Zoo is a pretty cool game, not gonna lie. Yeah. But this is my first vacation out of many this summer, which is kind of sad. Well, not really sad, but sad in the sense that I have to go live less this summer because I will be gone on vacation. Just, it's whatever. Yeah. 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 I love how there's the same color. It makes it actually... Yeah. I mean, this isn't supposed to be like a perfect zoo, so I'm not worried about it, not gonna lie. But yeah, I definitely realize that. Definitely might be an issue if I was doing a detailed zoo, which this is not a detailed zoo at all. This is just get it done kind of zoo. Well, not really get it done. More so in the facts, whatchamacallit. I'm just blanking. It's a challenge zoo, so challenge zoo. My franchise zoos, I try to work on those to make them look detailed. But for the challenge zoos, I'm like, I don't really care. Don't really care what they look like. Because they're just challenges, and I don't want to be a perfectionist for the challenges. I get why, but I've never seen an adult put money in. It's always the kids. Yeah. This is true. Because usually the adults don't want to donate. It's the kids who are like, can we please donate? Pretty please. Just a penny, just a quarter. But yeah. One thing about like Planet Zoo in general, they love to donate. Like they actually love to donate. In real life, it's like some people donate, but it's not as much as like Planet Zoo. Move that slightly. Let me just start duplicating them. Bang, there we go. The zoo that I go to has kids and a bridge above the path, so I spend so much money on food and try to get them on the bridge. Oh, why? That's crazy. Sorry, chat, what's I doing? Is this just a quiet Monday stream? Yes, it is. Kinda is. That's fine though. Let me double check this real quick to see if bro is not. I have not done it yet. Oh no. The one little goat tries but gets bullied away. Oh no. Oh, they're fighting. So like this. What are you guys doing? Why do they sound like that? Go to the wild or something. There we go. Okay, I guess we're chilling now. I hate it when it snows because then you need all the heat stuff. So I'm just gonna speed it up to when it finishes snowing, which is hopefully soon. I'm hoping that it gets warm soon because this is a warm climate. They sound like my cat, for real. To speed up the snow process, chat. Oh, I forget that. Whatchamacallit? I need to put food and stuff in here. How much money do I have? Oh, way too much. Way too much to be worried about it. And of course, plenty of enrichment. Way too much enrichment, not gonna lie. But enrichment is very good. Very good. Oh, they need swimming space? When do they need swimming space? Like, bro. Bro, they're not getting their swimming space. Not gonna lie. They're not getting their swimming space. Orange, hello, welcome in, Otter. Welcome into the Planet Zoo stream. How are you today? I'm doing good. How about you? A bit tired because I got off a flight like how many hours ago? 5 hours ago. So slightly sleepy. But yes. Doing great. This is going to make me mad. Hold up. I want to place it and then move it. Good, but also feeling a little bit tired. Yep, aren't we all? Aren't we all? I thought you could make it more precise and they didn't have the dots. Am I just trolling? I might just be trolling. Yeah, I don't know. Because I feel like you could make it... Yeah, you definitely could. I don't know what setting that changed. I don't even know. We'll place it like in the middle of all these plants so it looks cool. And inside the enrichment. That's so what I wanted. There we go. May I ask you a question? Sure. Without power. Without power. What is without power? Oh, because they're broken. Yes. What are the mechanics doing? Hello? What are mechanics doing? It's actually trolling. Do we need more mechanics? Hello? Just fix the thing, chat. They're not even fixing them. Or what? In this game, do you get to choose your animals and then what you want and then put into your Etsy? Yes, yes. So what we have here, we have a lot of different animals. So there's this little tab called animal trading. You can buy whatever animals you want. Well, not really a lot. There's not a lot of choices because this is challenge mode, but if I was in like regular franchise mode, there would be like several pages of animals, but you get to choose your animals and then design the enclosure and then place them down. It definitely takes a lot of hours practicing or getting used to the game because there's so many different mechanics, but yes. Is no one fixing the... Hello? Oh, that's why. Because there's barriers, and then... Oh, Dolphin's so smart. Okay. So they can't just get over there at all. There we go. Brush over there or something. crazy. I didn't realize that. More grass short. Is that good? Maybe. Let's hope that's all good. That is all good. Okay, we're chilling then. Let's hope we finish this zoo. 9 habitat species, and then we need to release 9 different habitat species. The thing is, I don't know what species I've already released, which might be slightly cooked. But yeah. Loki gonna get rid of all of this. There we go. Why is there just a random hammock? I don't know. We're gonna get rid of that as well. Then we're gonna move this over here. And then this should be the last animal species. I'm hoping. I kind of like where the plants are already placed, so it's kind of chill. Aside from the plants being placed inside the wall. Yeah, that's totally how... Never mind. You know one game I actually miss right now? I did not mean to delete that. Wait, I can undo that. Okay, there we go. Bro, I meant to do move, not delete. There we go. Whatchamacallit? I really need to buy Jurassic World Evolution 3, because I have the second one, because it went on sale, and I was like, I'm buying the second one and not the third one, because I'm just not spending that much money on a game. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty expensive. And there's also Planet Zoo 2 coming out. Well, it's still a while until it comes out, but it will come out. It's honestly gonna come out pretty quickly, because the time passes by faster than you think. No lie. I feel like I'm just gonna blink and then summer's already gonna be over. I'm just gonna be sad. Because summer is my favorite time of the year. I shouldn't be saying this when whatchamacallit, summer just started. It's W. And then we're gonna move this little guy into here. And then get our donation bins. There we go. I hate that it goes from on the left side to on the right side. That's W. And there's no power. Which is also W, so what I wanted. So totally what I wanted, chat. We just get a new power facility. What does this little guy need? He has so much space, not gonna lie. Okay. So he needs more short grass. There we go. Hard shelter, which we'll do in a second. Yes, barely has enough plants, but it's fine. Why is it snowing already? Why is it snowing in April? Hello? And then we're gonna make this shelter like sink into the ground so it only looks like, yeah, so it looks like that. Which looks so weird in the snow. Hopefully they fix that in Planet Zoo too, because plants just look like, why do they look like I'm just gonna place some heaters because why not? Especially in enclosures that need them. There we go. Hopefully that helps out a little bit. And then we'll also give him a burrow and a little bit more enrichment. Well, a lot more enrichment. Is that everything? No, he needs more enrichment. Well, not food enrichment, my bad. Guess we just have to wait till the snow is over. And then we'll duplicate this as well. And there we go. That's how you get all the species down. Oh gosh, the white is blinding. Snow is blinding my eyes. Speed up a little bit. There we go. How is it snowing in June, bro? It's crazy. Like, we're on a tropical island. Why is it snowing in the middle of July? Like, is that crazy? To make us think that tickets are underpriced, so it's crazy. Also, there's no discounts for the children. Rip to them. Power source failed. Then why can't we get it fixed? What is the reason? I love how it's just not like on fire and no one cares. It's crazy. We'll place another one. Just why not? See if that works. Maybe. Why do they still think it's underpriced? Like, I only increased it by $5. It's not that much. Well, it is somewhat decently a lot, but not like a whole lot. More research, even more research. Oh my. We still need to release 5 more habitat species. I just don't know what species it is. So that might be a problem. Okay, so that was one of them. Okay, so that still hasn't. Okay. Then my little penguins. How are we doing over here? There's a lot. There's a baby penguin. I want to see it. I want to see how small it is. Why can't I see it? There it is. Look at him. It's on 3 times speed, so it looks really weird. But look at him. He's so cute. Just a little thing now. Okay, we have to wait for that baby to grow up. Have you guys even... Oh, you are like rushing towards... Where are you going? Oh, food. Where's bro even going? Like, this isn't even like sped up, by the way. It's just, he's just moving. Just to go in the sprinkler. Okay, bro. It's crazy. Group members, this guy. Oh, there's a baby. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's so many lemurs. I didn't even realize that. That's crazy. Like, look how many lemurs there are. There's too many. Way too many. Like, I want to have to release multiple of you guys in the wild. There's no way there's this many lemurs in the enclosure. Okay. Let's check out the other lemurs. There's a couple, not a lot though. Why did I just do that? Is this one male or female? It is female. What is their Zoopedia? Up to 4 males, up to 4 females. So I can have 2. Okay. I was like, why did I just buy that for no reason? It's crazy. The method I was thinking was buying, whatchamacallit, the animals for the, what are these things called? Conservation credits, and then reselling them. But I don't know how it's gonna work. Loki, I don't know. I don't know. Hold up, chat. Tabbed out for half a second. So bro did go live. Okay, that's crazy. Anyways, chats. There. So that's all done. Cool, right? Super duper cool. What is... Is this the one with all the... Oh, there's so many. There's just so many. Holy waffles, there's so many. Oh my goodness. And since they're all like, whatchamacallit, juveniles or babies, I can't even get rid of them. That's actually insane. Hello Dasher, welcome in. Welcome into the very cool sleepy Planet Zoo stream. Okay. Are they actually that small? So they have this massive enclosure to deal with, which is cool. We love the massive enclosures. A fight or what? Go to the wild or something. There we go. I still need to release 4 more habitat species. The thing is, I don't know which species I need to do. Which is crazy. Crazy. Because there isn't a lot of species I can do that on. So. It's just a waiting game, which we could speed up for, I guess. While we're doing that, I can hydrate a little bit. I mean, the fact I'm finally finishing the zoo, W. But I feel like there's so much work I could still put into it. Because there's like, there's this area, there's this big area right here, and then there's this area. There's a pathway over here. Like, if someone fully redid this island, that would be super duper cool. But I don't feel like doing that. And there's like this area over here, and yeah. How many visitors do we have? About 20, 2,400, 2,500, roughly around there. Is that for... Wait, it is. Wait. Banger idea? Let me see if that works. It might not work. Watch the zookeeper go through all the crowd. Okay. Here we go. Then can we release it? Oh, we can do that. Okay. So release 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why does it say we only release how many? 6? Oh, because we haven't done the little penguins yet. Okay. So we need a little penguin. For this, okay. Send to zoo, put it in there. And then release this one to the wild. Cool. Then where's the new little penguin? Do penguins just have like a short lifespan? Like all of them are old. Not gonna lie. So we still need to release one more species. Okay. I don't know which species to do. Let's see. Perfect. Exactly what I needed. Then we just instantly release it. That's so how you do it, by the way. There we go. You finished it. There we go. New species will come available in the animal market. Perfect. So if I wanted to expand this zoo, I really could if I wanted to. I kind of don't want to. So there we go. We have pygmy hippo. Bunch of different species now. But we finished it. Yay! Finally! Wait, you should probably save this. Save it. Yes. We could check up on our franchises. Maybe they'll have something, maybe they won't. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, that looks fine. Let me double check this real quick. That looks all fine to me. Leave it be. Okay. For my franchises, which I have a couple. I think I've done this one on a stream. I finished this one on a stream. Have I shown this one? I feel like I have. I probably have. Well, I'll do another tour, because why not? There's two zoos. There's one that's fully reptiles. This one's like a tropical kind of zoo. And then the next one's, whatchamacallit, savannah themed. Okay, so this one, tropical themed, obviously. There's way too many people here. Like, look at this. Way too many people, but it's fine. And there's way too many peacocks. Like, we don't need this many. I believe it's, the trait is leucistic, maybe? Yeah. Of that. Too many capybaras as well. Oh, we love the capybaras. The capybaras are adorable. Like, actually, probably one of my favorites. I'm not gonna lie. But anyways. We got tortoises, we got... What is in here? American alligator? Yep, that's an American alligator. And then, I don't know what I put in here. Well, originally it was supposed to be like a leopard or something, but then it would like climb up the walls, so I was like, okay, whatever. And I decided to go for these little things. I mean, not as cool as a leopard, but it's fine. It's fine. We got hippos, giant enclosures for the hippos, and the little baby hippo as well. Absolutely adorable, I know. Let's see, what is in here? We got otters. Otters are also adorable, but that's me who loves like every single kind of animal, so it's like, I'm gonna say this to every single one. And then we have platypuses in here, as you guys can see. They move so weirdly on land, but I like never see them on land, like ever. They're mainly in the water. And then we have, besides from the like very crowded area, there's some Komodo dragons. Adorable. Also a very venomous species. It would be so cool to have a Komodo dragon in real life. Not gonna lie. Besides from them being venomous and them being like probably one of the biggest lizards on the planet. Actually, never mind. I don't want one anymore. Bro, if they're like that big and they're venomous, low-key cooks. So that's Pautopia. Let's see. We'll do Repti-Zoo. It's not huge, obviously. These zoos aren't like huge, but they're decently big. We have both turtles, not turtle. These are not turtles. Tortoise species. We have, are these American alligators? Yes, American alligators. Also, baby ones and how cute they sound. They're like adorable. Let's see if I can get one to make some noise. Like, do you guys hear that? The little squeaks. The little noises. They're so cute. We got, I don't know what species this is. What is it? It's a Nile monitor. There we go. W Nile monitor. And then we have Komodo dragons, of course. They get this huge enclosure right here. And then we have, I believe these are saltwater crocodiles. Komodo dragon, yep. Also welcome in, pup. Yes, W Komodo. We have saltwater I kind of like this because it was like, we get this little cool area for like education, and then they could like hop over here into like this little area, which I thought was so cool. Kind of. So they have like this little private area. But anyways. And then we have this one. Did I get lazy on this enclosure? Probably. It's not that detailed. There's so many. Look how many there are. There's too many. We have a speckled, is it called caiman? Something like that. There's too many of them. Too many. Yeah. That's my reptile zoo. And then if I wanted to continue on, it would be right here. But I just left it marked off because Dolphin does not want to do that right now. Oh my god. I feel like flying makes you sleepy. Not gonna lie. And this is the one I've been working on. And when I mean working on, I like barely touch it, but it's somewhat worked on. I think I showed this at the beginning of stream. Maybe. Yeah, I definitely did. I remember now. Dolphin being slightly sleepy, ever so slightly sleepy. Yes, we have ostrich. Bro, Dolphin can totally speak. Ostrich. Bro. Ostriches. Hello. And then we have. Where are they? They're all in here. We got a giraffe. We got zebras. We got a baby zebra. We got a baby giraffe. We got another baby zebra. We got another baby giraffe. I can't think of it. Yeah. Yeah. Dolphin can so totally speak. Don't trust her and her pronunciations at like, what time is it? It's 11 p.m. and I flew earlier today. Yeah, Dolphin can't pronounce anything. As of right now. Apparently. A group of pandas are called an embarrassment? Wait, really? Wait, I'm curious. It is called an embarrassment, bro. What? That's crazy. Because wild pandas are notoriously solitary and rarely gather together. This whimsical term is. What is this wording? Is coined to describe the rare, clumsy, charming sight of them congregating. Bunch of big words right there. It's crazy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dolphin and their W pronunciations. Why is this like a different type of wood? Am I trying? Why is it like that? I don't know. In a group of sloths or a bed or snuggle, it's crazy. Who be naming these things? It's crazy. Are you like dancing? What are you doing? Oh, there goes. Zebras are a zeal or a dazzle. That's crazy. I love how the giraffe is just not. Yeah, the giraffe is looking at the zebra. The baby zebra. Like, look how small the zebra is, and look how big the giraffe is. It's crazy. How much money do I have? 52K. So I can't do anything like crazy like my other zoos. Because unless I would run out of money. But my brain right now is like on 0 brain cells, so it's probably not good that I work on any of my franchise zoos because these are like preferred to stay detailed. As you guys can see, this is perfectly detailed. But yeah. Ostriches are a wobble or a crew if they move together in sync. It's crazy. Yeah, but I hid all my staff buildings. W, I know. So I play too much Shiver. I'm good. Well, it's good to have random facts and knowledge. They can become useful someday. Maybe. Or just something interesting to talk about. Probably next enclosure I'm gonna put right here. But I don't know what species to put. Let's see. Get ideas for next time. Or I could just do this. There we go. Oh my gosh, I'm yawning. W yawn. There we go. We could do a capybara. That's totally the species I'm going for. Grassland. There. African leopard. That might be good. African wild dog. Oh my gosh, I saw those in real life. They're so cute. Adorable. I don't get this, how this is like African species, but okay. Prairie dogs. I love those. Warthog. Oh my goodness. Warthogs. Oh my goodness. I'll have to speak. Cougar. Cougar. Bro. Oh my goodness. Indian elephant. Hippo. Rhino. Horse. I'm not going to try to pronounce that, if at all. Hyena. I feel like I'm going to go with some kind of... But at the same time, to feed them, it costs so much. Almost so much. So it's just like... What do I want to go for? Probably not a carnivore species. So like a prairie dog. Probably. And prairie dogs and warthogs go together. No, they don't. What go together? Okay, never mind. So we could do bison and prairie dogs together. Probably gonna be my next enclosure. Right here, whenever I do that, because I don't feel like being detailed today, so we're not building that at all. We're not gonna mess with any of my franchise worlds. I'm not gonna lie. Timed are so annoying. Wait, no. I want you guys to see this, right? You're supposed to get it within the hour mark to get 3 stars, right? Let's see. Does it show my time on here? No, it doesn't show my best time. Are you serious? I think I put it on easy. Right, so the time to beat is 1 minute and 15 to get all 3 stars. Look at my time, bro. Look at my time. 40 seconds. I was so mad, like low key. I was going to crash out. I do have to say the fact that a group of skunks is called a stench. It's crazy. It's crazy. Bro, I went 40 seconds over. Because all I needed for it to, or what I needed is for like a pair of lions to breed. And, bro. I'm probably not going to do this challenge for a while because it's probably going to make me crash out. I'm going to remember the fact that I only went 40 seconds over. Like, if I went 5 minutes over, that would make sense, but like 40 seconds, bro. Yeah, I can't do a challenge on stream because Dolphin's not that locked in. I did all the career mode ones, so that's cool. Which one was my favorite? I feel like I have a favorite in here somewhere. I feel like it was this one. It was definitely this one. Here, I'll show you guys. I'll just give you guys a tour instead of actually playing the game. W idea when you're too tired. There. Yes. Actually, I remember this, which is insane. The zoo is way too big. But it's a Las Vegas zoo, obviously, as you guys can tell from the lights. Kind of Las Vegas kind of feel. Anyways. There's too many animals that I actually don't remember all their locations. But we'll try anyways. How many elephants are there? Too many. I'm not gonna lie, too many. But anyways, we also have Komodo dragons. Are these Nile monitors? No, these are definitely Nile monitors. Ignore what Dolphin's saying. And I think this is a bear. Why do we have a bear? I don't know. Shops, obviously. What enclosure do I have in this one? What animal? Oh, lemurs. So we got lemurs. I think it was originally supposed to be elephants, yes. But they can't fit, the elephants can't fit through here, so I was like, okay, never mind. Because originally it's supposed to go out into here, if you guys could see like the marks. But yeah, W. Let's see. Oh my gosh. What are these? What are these? Water buffaloes? African buffaloes? These were so annoying to like actually fit in the enclosure. Wait, there's the albino? Bro, how do I not remember? It's crazy. These were so difficult because I had to figure out how to get both this and this to fit inside here. And it was so annoying. Then we got too much peacocks. I'm gonna be so for real, too many. There's too many. Like, look how many there are. Too many. But yeah, there's a lot of different species. I believe this is the giant mandrill. Yes, mandrill enclosure. And then what else did I not show? We showed that. There isn't really anything in here. Oh yes, there's nope, not a Nile crocodile. However you pronounce that, because I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that at all. And there's also a rhino, apparently. I didn't realize that. Actually, several rhinos. How do I not? Oh, because they're sleeping. Okay. Like, how do I not see them? Yeah, that's my Las Vegas park. I think architecturally, if that's how you pronounce it, it looks really cool. But as for like animal enclosure wise, it's so hard to build in this. It's so hard. You know, what are you playing, bro? Planet Zoo, because why not? I just came back today from a flight, so I'm like, I'm not playing anything Minecraft wise at all. But yes, W Planet Zoo. Did you leave Donut? No, I just haven't streamed it in a while. Cause low-key after Real's gambling base got blown up, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to build a new gambling base or go find a new area. And I just didn't feel like doing that. And then I was leaving that weekend, so like if I did build something, it was probably gonna get destroyed during that weekend. So I was like, let me just not go on Donut for a while. Please pay me half your money. I only have 8 million. Well, the thing is, I'm probably gonna be on Donut again eventually, just not at the moment. Taking a little break from Donut. I don't even remember how much money I have on Donut right now. Not gonna lie. I don't know if it's like a lot or not. Yes. Chat my W Zoo. Holy yada. Oh my goodness. It's not even that late. It's only 11. But I guess time zones just make you tired, not gonna lie. Where'd you go for traveling? I can't really say where. But it's definitely not... I had to take a flight, so it's definitely not nowhere near where I live. But no one knows where I live anyway, so it's like... somewhere in the world. somewhere. Definitely not TwitchCon either, because I know TwitchCon was the same weekend as the weekend I was gone. I wish I went, but I missed all of TwitchCon. I didn't even get to like watch anything virtually online, so it's W. I feel like there's another zoo that I really liked. This one, the last one, I really like this zoo. Did you come to Asia? Asia? No. I mean, I could say that I stayed in the US. It's somewhere in the US of A. Yeah, this zoo, low-key, one of my favorites because I got to use like the entire plot. So I got to use this entire section, which is very cool. And it's very annoying to like build with only... whatchamacallit, this much land. But yes, I managed to finish. Bro chat, I was looking at TwitchCon and like what they announced. They announced 3 new Minecraft capes, and one of them was exclusively at TwitchCon, which made me kind of mad. And then there's a new one for the Minecraft experience in I don't know where. It's somewhere that not near me, not gonna lie. And then there's one for watching Twitch, but I didn't get the code, so I'm gonna have to figure that out eventually. Oh yeah, it's not. It's like we could travel through countries, like drive through countries. Yeah. But TwitchCon is moving to Berlin, Germany, which is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. How about we just watch the animals while we yap? Which ones should we watch? I love the Timberwolves. Timberwolves are so cute. Yes, this is Timberwolf. Don't ask me why I know the exact species. I play this game too much. But yes. It's moving to Berlin, so I might be able to go for 2027 in TwitchCon. Actually, I am going. Well, not really. I shouldn't say I am. There's a chance that I might not go, but I definitely... There's a higher chance than last year that I'm definitely going to TwitchCon. In Berlin, which is very cool. Very cool. I'm from Asia, but I play cat PvP. I've actually heard of cat PvP. Not gonna lie, which is crazy. Because most of Asia people aren't active in cat PvP. Just beating players of Mace and 200 ping. That's crazy. Nuki crazy. Yeah. So I gotta start planning that all out for TwitchCon. It's gonna be fun. Not gonna lie. Planning TwitchCon shenanigans. Honestly, planning anything as for traveling, low-key fun. That might just be me though. But yeah. Hopefully I get to go to TwitchCon Europe. That would be insane. What's mean of low-key? Wait, what? Your parents didn't say anything near streaming or anything else? Wait, what do you mean? But yeah, I'm going to TwitchCon. Hopefully I'm going to TwitchCon Europe next year. Hopefully going to TwitchCon. Fingers crossed I'm going to TwitchCon. Because that would be super duper cool. The thing is, I just don't know anyone to like a personal level that's going. I wish the wolf's howling. It's like I don't know anyone who's like actually going to like a personal level. Like I know that of course like the life stealers and like a bunch of like famous people are going, but like on a personal level, Dolphin needs to work on that. Dolphin definitely needs to work on that before whatchamacallit, TwitchCon Europe happens again next year. So technically I have an entire year to plan out TwitchCon Europe, which is very cool. I'm not gonna lie, very cool. They just keep howling, it's crazy. So loud, oh my goodness. What other species do I have? Mandrills. What is this? Some kind of species. Lemurs. I have so many different like species types. I think this is the bear enclosure if I remember. Yes, bears. W bears. Like, why do I have both like tropical species? Oh my gosh, there's another albino. It's crazy. Not gonna lie, pretty crazy. I could probably redo this challenge if I wanted to. But yeah. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to redo this because I feel like I can like redo these enclosures by a lot. Not gonna lie. Okay, bye. It's game. Well, bye bye. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. But yeah, I feel like I could like really redo these enclosures because like what is this? Like why is there just one long enclosure? Kind of makes me mad. Slightly. But yeah. Is that a city in the distance? Oh yeah, it looks like it, yeah. Crazy. Wait, I think this is supposed to be like New York City or something. If I remember the storyline correctly. But I was kind of skipping through the storyline like I usually do, so I don't exactly remember. But it was a couple months ago, so we don't know. Or I don't know. Let's see. Is there anything else I can show? I remember this one actually. This one's kind of fun to do, not gonna lie. Both slightly annoying because I had to do plant diversity, and that was that whatchamacallit, goal or achievement or whatever. So annoying to unlock. Super duper annoying. Sorry, I'm hydrating. Let's see. I love how this is like floating. Like what is gravity right now? Anyways. It's all glass because Dolphin didn't know what she was doing back in the day. Red pandas. Tapirs. I believe this is the wolf enclosure? Yes. We love the wolves, not gonna lie. Adorable. Let's see. As you guys can see, Dolphin didn't know what she was doing. Like, what is this? What is this? Anyways. And what is this? Why is there just a bunch of tropical plants all in one little area? Makes me slightly mad, but it's fine. What species is this? Oh, okay. We got a bear. We have these massive enclosures. Borderline huge. Yeah. Is that a hippo? It is a hippo. But yeah. Very huge enclosures. I don't know what I was doing. Low-key. It's like, why is this? Oh gosh, I'm yawning again. But like, why is this all glass? It does not need to be all glass. It could be like, whatchamacallit, wood or something. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing back in the day. Okay, I'll probably take a look at this zoo and then I'll probably end for tonight. I know, a quicker kind of stream. It's crazy to say that 2 hours is a quick stream. I stream for too long, not gonna lie. But yes, yes. Probably the last zoo we're gonna see for tonight, and then I'll be live tomorrow. I'm probably gonna do Reels Challenge. I was planning on doing it tonight, but you could tell Dolphin's so sleepy. She's not gonna be Minecraft in hardcore mode at all. So, just leave it be. Oh, this is like the starter zoo. I haven't like fully taken a peek of like what it looks like. Not gonna lie. It looks so cool. It's really cool. God. Oh my goodness, Dolphin's sleepy. Okay. Yeah, whoever designed this zoo at the whatchamacallit Planet Zoo team, whoever did this, insane. They did W. Lions. So many different species. Elephants. This huge viewing area. Wait. That actually looks insane. I haven't like fully. I think I did like the tutorial and then just went through it and then didn't take a look at what the zoo actually looks like. It's not gonna lie, it looks pretty insane. I cannot lie. You see a random hippo floating? That's crazy. This is like a fully done zoo. That's crazy. Actually crazy. Okay. Hydrate again, because my throat is just dying for whatever reason. Which is great. So lovely. I want to see if my Twitch emotes got verified. Let's see real quick. If I can find them. Hold on. Do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. That. There we go. Oh, they did get it. Okay, cool. So I added new emotes. So there's a bunch more free emotes. There's a lot for tier 1. There's a lot more. Tier 2, I can only. So basically, I uploaded the max amount for everything. So that I can do. So. Honestly, my favorite is, see if I can find it. Where's the fishy one? This one. This is my favorite new one. It's adorable. If anyone's in the Twitch chat, that's actually adorable. I love it. Not gonna lie. Honestly, I love all the dragon emotes. They're just adorable, not gonna lie, in my opinion. Let's see. Chatters. We call it the end of the day so I could get to sleep early so we could do an earlier stream and we could be hardcore Minecraft tomorrow, which I might be cooked at, might be slightly cooked, but yeah. Hey chat, let me swap, actually let me exit out of the game because I will forget to exit out of the game and that might be low-key cooked. But anyways, thank you everyone who tuned in. I appreciate it. W sleepy dolphin stream. Very sleepy. If Planet Zoo will exit out. Planet Zoo just does not want to exit out. Okay. That's great. That's lovely. Should we get some outro music? Some W outro music? No, you find some. Planet Zoo is like glitching right now. It does not want to quit for whatever reason, which is not the best. Not the best, to say the least. Let's see. There we go. We get our outro music. W outro music. Anyways, thank you for everyone who tuned in. I'll be live tomorrow. I'll probably have the schedule up on YouTube for this week. Not gonna lie. I'll probably stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays. I'll be streaming all week, chat. If I miss a day, well, Dolphin was busy apparently. Anyways, thank you everyone who tuned in. I shall see you guys tomorrow. Good night, chats. Good night.